Morning, everyone. Well, if you followed some of our other videos, you know we're getting close to getting this big old touring car on the ground. The last thing to do is to line the front end. This is a straight axle front end. We don't need to worry about caster or camber because it's built into the dropped axle. So we set a string box around the car. You'll find string alignment videos on YouTube. Some of them are pretty good, some of them are don't listen to them. Set up your jack stands, PVC pipe. We cut a notch in the PVC so the mason line can't wander around. Tie your PVC pipe on with bungee cords, and then once this is all set, we drive shims into the jack stands so nothing can move or wander around. We do this, we use our old set of wheels that have a big wide flange on them. It's easy to work with rather than the new wheels, and we also work on the car with the old wheels so we don't ding anything up on the new ones. Now we get back here and let me show you what's something really important. I'm sorry I have to move the camera on you. I don't want to make you seasick. So you see our setup again on the back here again with our PVC pipe and the jack stands. So here's what we're going to look at. Running the string line right along the wheel, and you see a lot of videos on YouTube that measure from the center of the wheel to the string on this side, and then measure from the string to the center of the wheel on the other side. That's unnecessary and inaccurate. You can have 10 inches on this side, 10 inches on the other side, and you'll have a parallelogram going down the side of the car, not a square. If you paid attention in Mrs. Robinson's class, when she was teaching you geometry, you know you need a point of reference here, and then along your fixed base line, a point of reference here. So the essential thing to measure is, bear with me here a second, measurement like this. Get that on the back of the wheel and this on the front of the wheel identical. If you do that, then you know you're square. Now whatever this measurement is on this side, this can be 20 inches on the back of the wheel, 20 inches on the front of the wheel. The other side of the car can be 10 inches on the back of the wheel, 10 inches on the front of the wheel. Doesn't make any difference. They have no bearing on each other. As long as you're square to the string, front of wheel, back of wheel, on the passenger side, square to the string, back of the wheel, front of the wheel on the driver's side, then you know you have a square box. Okay? It's as simple as that. Then you come back forward and do the same procedure here. Now what we want is to get the same measurement back of this wheel, front of this wheel, and by adjusting that and adjusting your tie rod, you can get your toe in. So that's a simple little tutorial on how to do the string alignment. One other thing I want to show you while we're up here, and again, I'm sorry for moving the camera around you. You guys with a straight axle, it's really easy with a big heavy car like this to bend your axle. If you put a jack in the center of the axle like this and then try and raise all that weight up. So here's what we do. Got a 2x4 running from the spring mounting plate over to the other side spring mounting plate. If you look close, and note, we mark everything. Don't leave anything to chance. Mark everything. Front, back, top, bottom, driver, passenger. It's notched for the spring bolts. So that locates that 2x4. It can't possibly wander away. Now, in the center, we've shimmed this up so that the 2x4 you see on the top is resting right underneath the axle. When we lift the axle, we're lifting the whole structure. Spring plate, we're lifting a broad surface on the axle, and we're lifting the spring plate here. Okay, that's it for today. Hope something helped you. Have a great day.